Let's see if you can hear me and see how overbearing the game is, because apparently the game was quite overbearing last time I played this. So where's we back to fast? Where's we back? Sorry. Okay, how overbearing is this game? Not bad at all, to be fair. Sorry about the the feedback loop. I'm trying to like, what's it called? Like, it's hard, but like the only way I can actually hear myself is I take the audio up, and if I take the audio up, it means my mic can pick it up, because if I can hear it, the mic can hear it. Cool. I think that's everything I need to do. Is there something I need to do? Cool. Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to another video where today we're going to be playing Five Nights at Freddy's. If you can't tell by the title, I'm not sure what I've named this on YouTube yet, but if you can't tell by the title on the stream, for replaying Five Nights at Freddy's for the I can't read what is in front of me. God damn it. Replaying Five Nights at Freddy's for my first God, I can't read it. Replaying Five Nights at Freddy's for my replaying Five Nights at Freddy's for my second ever time since 2022. Oh my god, it's been over 4 years. I last played this in January of 2022, so nearly... No, not nearly, it has been a month, 4 years and 6 months since the last time I played this game. Wow. January 2022. Insane. I would have been in year 10 then. I would have been not even doing my GCSEs by that point. And that was the last time I played this. Now I have finished my first year of university. I'm on summer holidays. I am loving life. I am bored waiting for this course center heist, so we're doing this. But yeah, I thought I'd announce a couple of little things that will be very, very fun. Number one, we are playing Five Nights at Freddy's, obviously. We're going to replay this. I have watched some guides, so... Like, I mean, when I played this first game and the second game for the first time, I could not beat the 5 nights. I think I did 3 nights in both of them, and I cheated on nights 4 and 5. Hopefully it won't happen today, because I actually know how animatronics work, mainly being, apparently Freddy does not move if you're looking at him on the cameras, so would have been lovely to know that. And also Freddy doesn't actually, like, regress, he, like, goes in the linear path, and once he's at your door, he basically doesn't leave. And same thing for Foxy, if you're on the cameras, he also doesn't move, and like there's obviously a lingering effect for both of them. So I basically was like not being sensible at all last time I played them, but yeah, that's chaos. Similarly, I also watched the guide on FNAF 2, so we're probably gonna go back on that. FNAF 2 actually seems a little bit easier now that I know how it works. Again, I think I beat the first 3 nights and then cheated for 4 and 5. Actually I can check out my achievements on this, because obviously equipping cheats saves achievements, so... I have not played 6 nights, I have not survived the 4th night in this game. That is a 9%, and then night 5 is a 5%. Night 6 is a 3%. And then 2020, 420, oh my god, I like my drugs. 420 is 1%, damn, so maybe we top 1% if we do this. I mean, I'm basically going to try and go back through the entire game, doing Night 1, Night 2, Night 3. I mean, we'll definitely beat Night 3. Surely Night 3 is not that hard, I assume. I will try and get through all 5 nights, depending how quickly we do it. May also come back and do Night 6 and attempt Custom Night, though I doubt we'll actually beat Custom Night. Another second thing I thought I'd say I'm definitely going to be doing soon is I've also decided that I want to play all these games and rip my hair out trying to figure out the lore of them. So I think the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to stagger them on like a certain era at a time. I've like done a little bit of research, so I think the first episode of it, if I do decide to, which I'm fairly likely to, because it seems very chaos. FNAF as a franchise is one that I have basically not tapped into, other than playing the first and second game, and also the third game, but the third game's the only one I've done all 5 nights legitimately. Though I've not attempted Night 6 on that yet, which actually isn't a 7th night in that game, I found out, which is interesting. But, like, I'm gonna do all 3 of those games first, do the story, get all the endings from all of them, find all the secret lore, and try and piece it together. But FNAF is a series that, like I said, I haven't engaged with at all, so beyond that, I don't fully know a whole lot about a lot of the games or the lore in them, other than was at the Bite of 87, and, like, you know, Purple Guy, William Afton always coming back. Like I don't know much about the lore, like, other than surface level stuff you see in memes, so it's like, it'll be interesting to go into it. That being said, like, I kind of just want the satisfaction of getting videos of me ripping my hair out trying to figure out all the lore, but with that being said, we're gonna get back into the game. All 5 nights hopefully should be fine. We're gonna just do a regular playthrough of all 7 nights, and then we'll maybe do a stream or 2, not sure if I'll upload them, of, like, you know, me going back in time, not back time, and me going back trying to find all the lore, because I think this game's fairly easy to find all the lore. It's just about, like, getting random chance of random backgrounds kind of thing. So yeah, where are we going? New game. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. So I take a screenshot. Like, okay, that was not enough time at all. First night? What is that, like, a damn loading screen? Hello? Hello? Who's this?
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked
I'm playing you back then.
before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus
Oh, will I now?
on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know.
Yeah, read it out.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about.
What do you mean, blah blah blah?
The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I
Oh, do they?
like them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children, and we need to show them a
So this game set, so the amateur was created 20 years ago?
so just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the Bite of 87. Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now concerning your safety, the only
So this game is post 1987.
as a night watchman,
Lovely.
if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcibly pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright,
Bro.
good night.
Surely the power goes out. Those doors, the gravity will keep them down, surely. Do 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 do. It's only Bonnie and Chica this night, right? I don't see you anywhere. Oh, there you are. Hey, boy. I'll screenshot that as well. Do 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 do. Oh god, you're out as well. Oh god. Hey, bro. God, you scared me. God, okay, it's fine. Like that one Markiplier game, the one Markiplier meme. The first night's never usually that bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, what? Dum de dum de dum de dum de dum. Dum de dum de dum de dum. Oh. Not that right? Oh. He is right there. Oh my god. He's still there, he's still there. He's chilling, he's chilling. But yeah. Okay, what are they both? Oh. Okay, we're kind of chilling them both a moment. We're chilling. Yeah, hey Bonnie. Hey Chica. Insane that I'm not like... I barely know anything about these games. Oh? Oh hey Chica. Yeah, hey boy. A little stare down. I like it when you look at me like that. Hey big boy. Like, I know we ain't even really got to do this super. Like, we can't. Oh, he's a gay Joe. Night one, ladies and gentlemen, night one. Oh. It's like none of them are like that at all. Damn. Oh my god. The first night. The first night. Oh my god, I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at that. $6 per night. Hello? Hello?
Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses.
Thank you for telling me now.
There's cameras while I talk just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey. I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Folks, you don't like being watched. Apparently this is like the meta strat, it's just like you gotta... You gotta do that apparently. And I've no idea how many of these nights I'm actually gonna complete, by the way. Like, it could just be the regular 5. Freddy did a little movement there. Right, the guy didn't leave in, is he? Oh, Cheese will have that. I ain't gonna worry about him. Was that audio him walking away? It was. Pig. You can tell how much Alien Isolation has just like desensitized me from this kind of gameplay. Someone's walking about there, but I don't know who. God, we have quite a lot of power there. Like the music there? Like the music? That's Chica in the kitchen, right? He's chilling. We're chilling as well. I don't know how I feel having this done though. Three AM. If it turns to 5 like relatively soon. Oh, okay, peak. Why is that quite a bit? I'm blowing you away, Chica. Yeah, this is kind of peak. Doing well. Night 5? 5 AM soon? 5 AM? I can see how this will become more nerve-wracking eventually. So I'm not talking so much, I'm like trying to concentrate a bit, making sure I can do this. So if we can beat all 5 nights this stream, that's pretty good. But I nearly didn't press B then. I would've died. I'm about to say no Chica thing, but we have sent Chica, right? We have, I think. 5 AM soon, question mark? "5 AM, I like 5 AM. Only 8% through the way, we've done 5 hours. Like, how much is... It's like 16% each... Like, 16% each hour, roughly speaking. Oh, I nearly didn't do it again then. Oh, then you're gonna be 6 AM again. The one thing I will say, the cameras moving as weirdly as they do is gonna mess up the pacing on a couple of the harder ones. I think opening doors is definitely harder, easier than it is gonna be than clicking on like mouse as it is on a laptop, but like not on a laptop, like, you know, like on PC or whatever. Not that I have these games on that anyway. I was gonna say honestly just like wait out till 6, but it got a peak with like 20 minutes into stream. So was that like 10 minutes per night, I think, roughly? That seems how long a night is. I mean, is this where Foxy starts spawning at? If I'm correct. God, it's so hot. Actually, I don't even know what I'm looking at lights. I ain't got to look at lights till these guys. Can't even.
Hello. Hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things start getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea.
It's like getting real.
If you get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead.
Yeah.
Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a mental skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scrap
Little Foxy does little song there. Dub 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 dub. I like having Bonnie just chilling there. Only 15% by 1 AM? I thought Freddy had moved for a second. Okay, Bonnie kind of chilling there is actually really good for me. We hit the 2 AM and he hasn't even moved. Foxy hasn't even started to leave yet. It's really awful when the first jump scare happens. So I'm like acting myself to be overconfident. Oh, I'm not scared as I play the isolation. Bro, 2 AM, Bonnie hasn't even left yet. We're like, we're vibing. We're vibing. Oh, we're so ready. Bro, like 20 minutes and we're already like nearly halfway through, like. Bro, man, like, Chica's all the way there. We'll be surely hitting 3 AM minimum. Surely. If we are hitting 3 AM per second, this is a really good position to be in. A little bit too arrogant there. My neck's starting to hurt a little bit there. Free night. Got that. I just don't know how the mechanics work now, so like this game is like 10 times easier than I remember it being. So I didn't even beat Night 4 and 5 last time. We're like zooming through with like nearly no deaths for the entire like first 3 games. It's kind of chill. Like, this is kind of the entire strat you got to do for like the entire game. And like if Foxy comes, you just like get scared, and if Freddy comes, God. Let's eat. I'll eat you in a minute, Chica. Go to McDonald's and I'll eat you, bro. Is Chica is a chicken, right? So I love you really. I love you really. are you going to leave? I swear, like, Bonnie always seems to leave, like, really quickly, and then Chica's always, like, leaving really late. I found that in the first one as well. Apparently that's not the case. Apparently, like, how long they stay is, apparently how long they stay is tied to their level. So when they're a lower level, they, sorry. When they're a lower level, they stay for less time. Sorry, they stay for more time, but they move less often. But in the higher levels, they move a lot more often and are a lot more unpredictable. But that means they stay for less longer to, like, compensate for the amount of time you gotta, like, spend, like, going through them all. I don't even know if Freddy spawns on this, like, level, to be honest. Or again, like it really doesn't feel like it, because apparently, like, Bonnie and Chica are, like, supposed to be the same. Left pretty quickly that time. At 5 AM, pretty good. Okay, well, if Freddy can't move, like, this round, he's certainly gonna move the next round, because I remember that. Sound like someone walking, or like someone coming in the hallways in a minute. Hallway in a minute. Maybe we'll actually do, Night 6. Because, like, part of me just wants to, like, breeze through them with cheats as well. Because, like, I don't fully care about 100%ing these games and, like, beating them all. Mainly just, like, want to replay them and, like, piece together the lore, because that seems kind of fun. To, like, put myself through that pain. Because, like, also, this isn't the kind of, like, gameplay I tend to, like, prefer. I tend to prefer, like, more openness and, like, actual, like... Saying, like, actual brain cell usage is, like, a wrong word, because, like, there certainly is brain cell usage in this game. Like, I'm not really doing much, I'm just kind of routinely going through the cameras. Like, there's not much gameplay in these kind of games. That's why, like, games like Security Breach are, like, more interesting. Oh my god. I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead because I accidentally pulled it up instead of doing that. Also, like, Security Breach looks interesting. Ultimate Custom Night looks interesting, to be fair, because it just looks like pure chaos, which is what I'm into. And, like, there's also, like, another game, like, Welcome to the Games, a game I'll be playing soon, which is kind of in a similar premise to this, in terms of, like, it's like a single night rather than, like, actual, like, doing things. I mean, the run is a single night, and you die, you restart it. Which isn't too bad. I mean, it's not really day. It's in the kitchen, right? Yeah, I'm not listening to you. I'm not listening to you. Oh, that's on the. Sorry, yeah, that's the phone call. That's the phone call. Oh my god, you're freaking me out. Sorry, I haven't been doing this long enough. Good job, Foxy. Good boy. Good boy. What do you get achievement if I beat this night? 20% after 1 hour and a bit is not not horrible. I have no idea where they are now. God. But that audio and jump scare made me think like when I heard the music, I thought that meant Freddy was getting me. I was like, wait, what? Like I'm because it happened when I switched off like the camera to him. But obviously now in hindsight, I know that was Golden Freddy attacking that guy. Lovely little audio. The audio cues when people leave my door makes it so much more easier. About to beat 4 nights in a row, maybe? If I can actually, like, keep to... Okay, Foxy is kind of chilling. If I can get to, like, 50% after... One turn the 3M. Reddit, you creepy for real, bro. 3M soon, please. Okay, I got messed up by having both of them at the same time. Worst case scenario, it just gets to Freddy and me having a stare down, like it's kind of chill. Like 50% at like the end of sorry. Foxy's gonna be on his way soon. I don't like him being out like that. It makes me think that he's gonna come out soon. God, Freddy. I kind of just want him to go because then he resets and I haven't really got to deal with him for the rest of the night. I mean, how long do we think it's going to take for Freddy to get here? See, reviving, that's a strategy. We're a quarter% of the way there and we're likely most of the way through 4am. I don't like this walking that I'm hearing. I'm getting paranoid. Okay, I gotta try and reach 5 before it gets to 16%. It's not low. Okay, we might. I think we might be getting in like Freddy territory here, where like we're gonna. God, sorry, that scared me a little bit. God, do not play horror games in the middle of like a heat wave. Actually, look what the temperature is after this. I don't think it's as high as it has been like the past couple days. Like it's never been as hot as it. So let me do this. There we are. See, told that speak. I got achievement 4 nights at Freddy's, 90 game points for that. 9.75% people limit. Gotta try to just work. God. I mean, maybe should have sounded epilepsy warning at the beginning of this. We'll maybe try 6 night like once if we do it, because we've been streaming for 40. Thank you for that. God, FNAF 2 I'm very much not excited for, though. That game is insane. We said a lot about how the mechanics work now. Although I suppose the same could be said for this. A teen jump scare? Am I gonna get a jump scare today? Good, you didn't leave in that time. That would have been awful. 1 AM on 5 night. Don't even know where Bonnie and Chica are, but yeah, that's me peek. I already know watched a tutorial on what's it called, FNAF 3, yeah. But I think FNAF 3, like, ironically, managed to do it myself. I mean, a couple more percent, and we should be getting to 2 AM, hopefully. If Foxy's not coming out, okay. We're gonna be getting in a... out of a bad territory. Am I doing it too fast? Because, like, think maybe the uptime is pushing me in the bad levels of the percentage. I'm thinking maybe the lights are screwing me over a little bit. I mean, it's actually decent though, because the percentage is then giving me a... Okay, so left yet? Okay, got that. Sorry, I keep getting confused. I just wasted power by doing that, but that's... I suppose. 40... When is it time 3 AM? Come on. Maybe this is actually pretty good then, because like I can... Like, because now I'm like flicking up the cameras twice as much. Which like gives Freddy and like Chica and Bonnie like half the amount of time to move. I might even like be better on conserving power as well, because like... Bro, this is actually easy, bro. This is why you don't have like a terrible, like, what's his name? Oh god, how old would I have been like 4 years ago? God, okay. Glad I'm not playing FNAF 2, because that would have like absolutely killed me. Okay, actually, I haven't got Foxy again. So I had to itch my eye then. Dude, you phased in right in front of me. That's not fair. Actually, like, legit, I don't know what that means. Does that mean like Chica's nearby? We're seriously about to do like a night 5 as well. Okay. Hopefully it turns to 5 AM soon, because we're like on the edge of the law right now. Come on, you do it. Oh, I'm beating all 5 Nights at Freddy's in one go. All of it in one go. You do it. Is that a bite of it he's sewing? God, okay. Yeah, you probably get the most out of this. Ready? Ready? Yes! Oh, baby. Feels good. Who would have guessed? All you need to know. I actually got 2. Yeah, he kept Freddy from moving during the night as well. Peek. Beat it. So the 3rd night. We did it without him even moving away from the stage. And we didn't have Foxy move that time as well. That's pretty good. So, how long was that? 52 minutes, and we also didn't actually. Bear in mind that like for the first at least like 2 or 3 minutes, I was like rambling on and on and on and on. Like I always do when I play these games. I always love rambling on, which means that we possibly try Night 6. Depending how easy Night 6 is, we'll also go on to Custom Night as well. But the main thing is I also just don't care about Night 6 or Custom Night like that much. You could choose one night because I need to redo night 4. So the only 3 achievements left are complete custom night with all AI set to 20, complete night 6, and then don't let Foxy escape during night 4. Okay, so it's like Foxy Laser's AI turned up more highly on that one. I'm sorry. Okay. Do 6 night. Number 6. 6 night. Night 6. Again, let's just stop this. God. Is that him off? No, he's still there. Beautiful. I remember Freddy being like a run ender when I first played because like he just wouldn't leave me alone. God damn, bro. Oh, it's gonna be so much more fairer than I mean, not fairer, like, this is... This is absolute button mashing chaos. God, already like lost 35% and it's like 2 a.m. God, 36%, that's not good, bro. It's not good. You really need to be like precise with how much you're using this power. I'm like wasting a ton. At least Freddy isn't moving there. I'll say the audio in this game is very iconic. Your Foxy's still there? One, two. Okay. I think a little bit of power there. Honestly, I'm relatively happy for like Foxy to kind of like dip in a bit, I suppose. To me, the first time he doesn't actually take too much power. Which is chill, I suppose. Goddamn concentrating. Ooh, I don't like how little power I have. Ooh. Maybe like slowing down the pace is a little bit like this is a good idea. I actually don't know how long the windows are for them to kill. If it's like a long window or a short window, like it could be either. See, like you see how quickly they're leaving now. We've got a charm. It's 5 a.m. It's the final countdown. Do 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 do. Got it. Oh, thank God it pauses. Thank God. Sorry, but it's kicked me out of my party, so I can't actually see how goddamn thingy it is. Oh well, like it made the game louder as well, which I don't particularly like because I got it at the perfect volume. Well, I can hear it, but the jump scares won't, you know, murder me. I'm nearly dead. This is exactly what I was hearing, bro. I'm making fun of you. Hello, Freddy boy. Freddy there? Freddy there? Come on, have mercy. Have mercy. 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 Have mercy. No! Oh my god, yes. Oh baby. I love it when you talk to me like that, Freddy bear. I love it when you talk to me like that. Oh my god. Dear god, that was terrifying. We got $120? Oh, of course not. Yeah, of course not. Peak. But did I get an achievement for completing Night 6? I did. Peak. So there's one for doing all AIs set to 20, and one for doing Night 4. Maybe we try 2020 mode 20. We try 420 mode marijuana hashtag. We'll try it once, maybe. I think this is a nice one. Like, because I don't want to, like, you know, like, I'm not doing this to, like, you know, replay the game. Well, okay, saying replay the games because I want to play them is a harsh way to word it. Like, saying I don't want to replay them because I don't want to replay them is a harsh way to word it. It's just not my kind of games, but also, like, I think the funny idea of going back through the lore and just doing, like, a kind of, like, schizophrenia, like, just grasping at straws, like, conspiracy theorist kind of type thing, where I'm, like, you know... Sorry, I'm very bad at wording things, aren't I? But, like, that kind of thing, where, like, I would just play the first 3 games and try and do the lore. Which, like, there's many games in the second and third game, I'm pretty sure. So, like, it'll be a bit more, like, what's the word, sorry? It'll be a bit more, like, actually more to do in those. And there's a bunch of notes, but I feel like I might just get all the notes off stream, to be honest, because it's a bit, like, what do I actually do with them, you know? What, like, you know, makes sense? I don't know. But, yeah, God, custom mate. $20. Oh god, this is gonna be chaos. One time 2020. One time 420. I think maybe slow down the pace is something I've learned. Like, slow down the pace, because like, at least in terms of Freddy, we was like being very, very like overly careful. I think. So actually, let's Google this. What were the AI levels for the FNAF 4 people? For the not FNAF 4, but like, what are the AI levels of the animatronics FNAF 1 Night 6? Ooh, oh god. Apparently Freddy starts at 4. Bonnie starts at 10. Chica starts at 12, and Foxy starts at 6. I don't know if this is like exponential or not though. If it's like, if 1 is say 1% of, or sorry, 1 is like say, is it 25%? No, if like 1 is like say equals to 5% of their maximum thing, or if it's like say the difference between 19 and 20 is quite high. Like, what does that mean? You know what I mean? Like, what does that mean? Okay, let me Google at the end of the night, because that might help. Okay, at the end of it, it is 4, 13, 14. And then, oh god. God, Ultimate Custom Night is gonna be an interesting one. It's like what, 50 animatronics in that game? That is insane. Insane. God, Freddy's gonna be a madman this one, isn't he? I'm expecting him to die almost immediately though. Especially when it's like double. Apparently there's a 1-3-3-1 mode if we do this. What? What does this mean? Oh? No, there's nothing, I don't think. I don't think it does anything. It just says Night 8 glitch 1331. I don't know what that means. Okay, let's just do custom night. I don't know what that means. It's 20, 20, 20, 20. God. Freddy's already gone? He's already moved the end! Oh my god! Oh, just kill me, just kill me, just kill me. Just kill me, bro. Freddy's also there. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Okay, that is insane. That is insane. Oh my god. Freddy is at the door within a millisecond? That is insane! Okay, okay, okay. I don't think we're doing that. That is, I think that is it for my replay of Five Nights at Freddy's 1. We'll be doing 2, maybe tomorrow? Maybe the day before? I think, like, the issue is when you make, like, I mean, it's certainly doable, but, like, as you saw, like, within, like, 20 seconds, Freddy had sprinted between my doors. There's basically no containing him. I assume Foxy's also the same. I have not got that. I mean, actually, what temperature is it? 27 degrees is nowhere near as bad as I thought it would be, actually. Oh, it raining on Tuesday? Oh, baby, that is peak. Sorry, the Court Center Heist comes out in GTA 5 online on Tuesday, so it's actually really great to have that be a thing. Apparently there's an, actually, apparently there's another, I was like, I'm just googling because that like. Cool, sorry. So it says 1331. Apparently that's not a secret mode. The secret mode is a different number. Cool. This bite of 87. Oh my god. Was that the bite of 87? Oh my god damn it, bro. Did I just get trolled? Okay, 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 okay. I'm happy with my life decisions. Bro, that actually was a jump scare in this video. Okay. Like, I let Chica get me that one time. We went through nights 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We did custom night. We chilled. I let Chica kill me because there's no way I was doing that. Like, I am so overheated right now. Well, not overheated, that's the wrong way to do it. It's so hot, I'm sweating so much. I am not... Like, I have not got the energy to be dealing with Chica for that long. At least not today. Maybe we'll come back and do Custom Night. We'll certainly do FNAF 2 tomorrow. I also only did the original 3 nights. The first time I played through it, and I cheated on nights... 5. I cheated on nights 4, and I don't even think I completed 5 with cheats, to be honest. Which is, like, you know, insane to say out loud, but yeah. Obviously, I'll probably replay, because apparently there's secrets in number 2 and number 3, so I will be playing them both at some point. But yeah. Well, I mean, I'll be replaying them both, probably on stream, to find secrets, to be honest. It's just mainly, this game, the secrets that are in this game are kind of... Like, it's very hard to see them, so it's like a little piece of paper on, like, one of the walls. I think I actually went and found them on my previous playthrough, I think. Because I googled what lore was. Like, I do know a decent amount of lore. Like, I know all, like, the meme aspects of the lore, right? Like, I know... I mean, I'll end up talking about it more in the lore video, I assume. Or, like, I'll give a little overview of all the stuff I know going into it, because, like, I feel like it's a bit... So I do know a little bit. Like, I know the memes. I know, like, the Bite of 87. I know the Bite of 87 is the meme because, like, in FNAF... like 4, I think, that one kid gets bitten, and then Markiplier is just like, was that the Bite of 87? And it's a meme because it isn't the Bite of 87, it's like another year, I think. So like that's what's like funny about it. But yeah, the Bite of 87 is mentioned in this game. Was it mentioned in the second game? Which one was it mentioned in? I actually don't know. It's mentioned in one of them. I don't know. I don't remember the way jokes that much. I honestly may start like recording the lore video in a minute, because like I feel like it's just honestly fun to go back and just piece all the pieces together and just watch the chaos happen, because like I have no idea, other than kids getting stuck into suits, I have no idea what the hell the lore is for this game. Actually, that's a lie. I know about like I've seen a decent amount of Security Breach, so I think I don't know many of the twists or turns or actual lore in it, but like I know quite a lot about what happens in Security Breach, because like when that blew up, it was popular. I stayed away from secret mimic stuff. And obviously I've seen like a bunch of memes like the purple guy, William Afton. You know, I always come back, Matthew Lillard. So like I know about little things like that, but like I don't know anything major about the story. So we'll see how it goes. Like worst case scenario, I get it completely wrong, and it's absolutely hilarious when I inevitably watch a video to find out the lore. I get chaos. But yeah, I want to play every single game in order. I think even do some of the side stuff, like FNAF World, Ultimate Custom Night. How long it takes me to get around this, it could be years, to be honest, but I don't know. Either way, it's going to be fun to go through it all. I hope you guys have enjoyed the FNAF 1 replay. Maybe come back for a second time to do 2020 mode. But like, or 420 marijuana, but like, let's do it again, shall we? Peak. Well, actually that loud too. Yeah, maybe eventually come back to do the marijuana modes, but like, it's a bit like, I don't fully care. Like it's not like I mean, I'm sure I'll get a bit of satisfaction from beating it, but it's not like something like, because I've got like Welcome to the Game on my laptop. I'm gonna play at some point. Probably not until I get to uni, but I am certainly gonna play through it. And like that seems like a sort of game, because like also like the point of the game is just like go through like random websites while killers are trying to get you. So like there's an actual goal of something you're trying to do while the killers get you. Which I think is why some of the later entries of even this seem more interesting to me, like not Security Breach. Well, Security Breach is probably the game I'm most looking forward to, because it's like, it's an open world kind of horror. Well, actually, no, I suppose Security Breach Ruin or Secret of the Mimic can be more so, because they have like, they look like they have a nice balance of like, you know, like the more horror side, because like, I think that's one thing about Security Breach is it doesn't actually look like a horror game half the time. Like, there's more open world goal-orientated games. Even, like, Sister Location, I think, doesn't do this. So really, once I finish FNAF 4, I'm kind of done with the, like, you know, what's it called? I'm kind of done with the same formula, which is a formula I don't fully like. Not that I want to be, like, consistently hating on this game. Like, I don't think it's a bad game. But, like, I think maybe it's a controversial opinion, I suppose, because, like, I just don't... Like, if this game wasn't so popular, I wouldn't view it as a popular game. I think the cool mechanic I do like is the idea of a night, where it's like, you survive a certain amount of time, which like has been done in a lot of games since, and like, it's just, the cameras serve no real purpose if you're trying to beat the game. which is I think where a lot of frustration came in like my original playthrough of the game, where like obviously I didn't know a lot of these meta tactics, which basically made us beat the first 6 nights immediately back to back, because I just knew how every animatronic worked. I knew the meta, which is just don't even look at the other cameras. Being on cameras prevents Foxy from moving for like a certain amount of time. That time gets less. So like basically you want to be on cameras as much as possible, but also staying on camera, like what's the word? Obviously it's bad. And then Freddy doesn't move so long as your camera is on him. It doesn't matter if it's like, if what's it called? Sorry. Like it doesn't matter if the camera's up or down. I don't think. No, I think it doesn't matter if it's up. I think it's just if it's on him, he doesn't move while the camera's on. Like while the camera's on and is on him rather than just on like somewhere else. But like obviously when you have to look at Foxy every so often, it's very annoying. And I think like that's what I mean. Like once you know the meta, it's fine. But the issue is the meta isn't really a fun thing. It's just kind of press buttons in a certain order for like 10 minutes straight per round. Well, that's almost why I think kind of I like FNAF 3 more, because there's kind of a degree of strategy there where it's like depending on what Springtrap does. And like also like I also found out the meta by myself. I don't know if there is a better meta. We'll see. But like FNAF 3 just like I got through all 5 chapters without cheating. Or all 5 nights without cheating that initial time. Because like it was actually doable for me. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe it's just, you know, hashtag grumpy late teenager gets angry at game he doesn't understand, right? But like it's not even that I'm bad at horror, I don't think. It's just like like games like Alien Isolation like would just always be better for me, because like I like the idea of progressing a goal and stuff like that. God, this is why have I just spent like 10 minutes ranting about why I don't like FNAF in a FNAF 1 replay video. God damn, I hope I'm not this moany for the rest of the series. Anyway, like, the only reason I'm saying all this stuff is because FNAF 2 is my least favourite in the series by a landslide. I think the chaos of it... I do also think a lot of it was I didn't understand how it worked. Like, I've gone back now, apparently there are 3 kinds of animatronics, which is... what's it called? Sorry. Which is the vents. So there's 3 kinds of animatronics in FNAF 2, and I didn't know how any of them worked, which is you have certain ones that come into the office. When they come into the office, you need to pull the mask down, like, you need to pull the mask down immediately, sorry. There are, like, the ones that they're in the vents, and if they're in the vents and you see them in the vent, like, what's it called, sorry? And you see them, like, what's the word? Like, and you see them in the vent, like when you flash a flashlight into there, you need to pull down the mask as well. And then there's a couple of them, like Foxy, who you need to just flash. And like that to me is like, none of that is told to you, I don't think. Where it's just like, oh no, I think the Foxy thing is. But like, it's just a case of like, I don't understand how that works. And again, it's basically just the same meta as this one, where you need to flash, all 3 down all 3 tunnels. And then you gotta pull down the mask, or not pull down the mask. You gotta wind up music box and then pull down the mask. Like it's just chaos. But yeah, I had a little more fun playing this, and I think it did. I think maybe I enjoyed not enjoyed, because I didn't enjoy the initial playthrough of this game that much. But like I think I've enjoyed it in a different way, because I think the one thing is taken away is that I feel like there's a bit of friction, because when you play the game how you want to, which is like, I feel like part of the fun is looking at the cameras, tracking where they are, having fun like that. But when you're doing that, you're killing yourself, because like Bonnie and Chica will just come and get you and you're wasting power, so like you really can't be on the cameras at all. Like I'd understand it at the doors, but like it just means the entire game just eventually turns into basically just keep the camera on whenever Freddy is. Don't even like check. Just basically, is he there? And then you immediately take it down, flash both flashlights, and it just repeats. Like there's no real like tracking there, which I think honestly makes the game better. This is also what I've heard about future games, is that like FNAF 4 seems very promising, because it's purely audio driven, which like it sounds very interesting. Like you need to hear if they're there. If they're close to the door, they immediately kill you if you flash your light down it, which seems interesting. I think that'd be the first night when I played it. I actually don't know. So I'm thinking of doing a jump scare compilation of FNAF 1 and 2 as well, because I did one of Bending Machine. You can really just tell I'm going back through a lot of old games, can't you? Like a lot of after having like a year break at uni, it's made me come back and play a lot of games which like I did originally like skip out and not give a second chance, like Bending Machine. I even finished Watch Dogs the other day. Well, not the other day, but like I finished like a month or so ago. I mean, I've been looking at my videos, actually. I mean, obviously this is later because like a lot of these videos are like not what's the word, sorry. Like a lot of these videos were obviously uploaded later than I actually recorded them. But yeah, like, I finished Bending Machine. I finished like Watch Dogs, The Division 2. God, I'm finishing so many games. Like I mean, I suppose this game isn't finished. Like there is a world where I come back to FNAF 1. Like maybe 3 I will finish completely because that seems like pretty easy to finish. But either way. That being said, a lot of things to do. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I know I definitely have. I'll see you in the next stream where hopefully, I mean, actually, I don't know when it's gonna be. Maybe I'll stream FNAF 2 at some point soon. Hopefully, probably tomorrow. Maybe I'll play some other games today. Not sure if I will stream them or not. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I know I definitely have. And I'll see you in the next stream.